Again. Jab cross, slip cross. Add the hook at the end. Slip cross. Again.
Here to help you knock
Jab
out
cross
your
back,
resolutions.
uppercut hook.
That dude's hitting for real over there. Sam Telfer, he's a trainer at the boxing club in Asia Fights, is down there also training.
Jab cross, slip cross.
Oh man, that's pretty intimidating. All right, hey Sam, take it easy. Hey dude, stop hitting Sam. You all right?
Yeah,
you all right?
we're
I mean,
good.
that's a skill set right there. Tell me all about. I mean, boxing. There is no better in terms of cardio and fitness. Boxing is the way to go. Tell me about some of the bigger trends for this year.
Yeah, I would say in general, like combat sports right now are a big trend, especially in San Diego on the West Coast. You can see gyms just popping up everywhere. Muay Thai, boxing gyms, jiu-jitsu gyms. So it's becoming a huge deal.
What you guys were doing there, it seemed like, excuse me, for me, I'd be out of breath. I'm already coughing. I'd be out of breath within like, how much training does it get to that kind of level? Not as a fighter necessarily per se, but as a workout.
Sure. Well, I mean, we've obviously been doing it for a while. He's been doing it for a while, and I got the easy job of holding the mitts. So he's the one really doing the work as we're holding mitts for each other. But it doesn't take super long. People can get into this, learn basic combos, basic holding mitts, hitting the bag pretty quickly. I would say it's an easy sport to get into.
Let's bring him back in and kind of show me, like, if I walk in on day one, I say, look, I want this cardio, I want this workout. What's like the first lesson you give somebody who maybe hasn't done anything like this before?
Well, just like any sport, we'll start with fundamentals.
Okay.
So knowing the fundamentals, especially in boxing, if you don't know the fundamentals, you're
I know
going to
to
get hurt.
protect your chin and do the 1-1 whatever.
Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. So the numbers work, but the biggest thing is stance. So Alex is orthodox. He's going to have his lead foot forward.
Okay.
His left hand coming out will be the jab. You notice he knows what he's doing. He's keeping his hands up. So people a lot of times drop their hands when they're throwing punches. So as you're using one hand, I always say the other hand should be touching your chin. So keep one hand up. Whatever you're throwing, the other hand stays up to protect your chin. My old coach would say, make him miss, make him pay. So you got to know, make the miss, move your head, make the opponent miss, then boom, make him pay it back. So you always see every time he throws a punch, his head is moving, he's ready to throw something afterwards.
About how many lessons, how many weeks in do you kind of start looking like a boxer? I know footwork is very important. Once you get the punching down and to protect the chin, you got to get the footwork in.
I could probably have somebody looking cool is the biggest thing, right, in any sport.
Sure.
But couple lessons, couple weeks.
Really?
The
that's
fundamental.
Wow.
Well, you get the fundamentals
down,
down,
that's
you
pretty
put in
good.
the work, and I would say like after a week, a month or so, then you're
So the boxing workout is best for what? Talk to the folks out there. It's a New Year's resolution. Who's it best for? This type of workout?
So boxing is going to combine strength, it's going to combine fast twitch and slow twitch because it's a great cardio workout, but you have explosive speed, explosive power, and you're combining that all with obviously like really tight hand-eye coordination. So I think it's one of the best well-rounded workouts.
Mindset is important
mindset's
also,
huge.
right? You got to go in
huge.
dedicated and you got to keep consistent as well, right?
100%. It depends also what you want. Do you want to be someone who's sparring? Do you want to be just someone who does this casually for fun, which is totally fine? Do you want to fight? Fight amateur, fight pro, whatever.
I want to fight that guy. He's too fast.
I want to fight him.
What weight class is this dude?
I don't know. That's actually a very personal question.
I like this dude. Where's Asia? Meantime, the whole time you've been so patient working with the client over here. Tell me about the wall Pilates and first of all, what are you guys doing here?
So we're using the Magic Circle, which is a resistance circle.
See, I thought you were like driving a car or something like that. It's kind of what it looks like.
It could help her posture while driving.
Sure, of course.
So wall Pilates, to my knowledge, is the use of the wall as a corrective tool.
Okay.
So primarily for posture.
Sure.
So a lot of times when we want to, for example, use the ring as we lift it up, very common as we lift it up, we round the back away so that we can lift with the shoulders, because typically they're much more strong than the core muscles. So sitting against a wall is going to give you that guidance that if you start to round, you're obviously going to feel it.
Is that circle thing weighted, or is that just for posture and for form purposes?
It's not weighted at all. It has resistance to it, and then padding around the edges, so you can use it between your legs, you can use it between your hands. There's a whole variation of ways that you can do it, but you can also use a towel if you don't have this.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, a hand towel will help you to make sure that you're not closing the hands or opening the hands.
So you kind of keep it...
Yeah,
oh, wow,
exactly.
okay.
So if you don't have the ring, you can use a towel.
And you mentioned the towel. What other kind of gear, if you want to get started on something like this? I know you have like a medicine ball and this kind of thing. What kind of gear do you need?
Yeah, a mat, definitely.
Yeah. I did notice it was a little unusually short, this mat. Maybe because I'm tall, I use like longer ones. I don't know.
And then this ball is really great.
Yeah.
I would recommend this especially even before the ring. Really like popular right now is deep core. So you'll see that
core.
like on Instagram.
Yes. Go ahead, Asia.
And so what's really exciting about Pilates is that you're not just strengthening the muscles on top that everybody can see, but you're strengthening the functional muscles.
Oh, cool.
Right? So you're avoiding injury, you're helping to stay strong. So this ball can add a lot of a variation. So if you want to pop onto your side really quick, perfect. And you're just going to lift up on your lower leg and keep that upper leg high. Perfect.
Oh man, that looks hard.
So for example, this you could do without any equipment. You would put the fingertips by the ears, and as you keep this leg up and lifted, she's gonna rotate using the core and keeping that hip up. So we've got the glutes, we've got the core, we've got the lats. Now, when you add the ball, you can press the ball. This will advance the exercise, and she's gently gonna rotate it in.
Oh man.
So she's controlling the direction of the ball as well.
That seems like there's a lot of coordination.
Yeah, the ball also adds a lot of options to give reformer effects, which a lot of people don't have the ability to use a reformer or purchase one. So the ball creates that option.
What I asked Sam earlier, if somebody comes in for the first time, I mean, you can't just go straight into doing something like this, but how long does it take for somebody to kind of start feeling comfortable and knowing, okay, this is what I can do kind of long term?
I would say it really depends on the person's individual goals.
Cool.
But I think 2 to 3 classes, because of how Pilates is designed, is to help you know your body better.
Love it.
And to control the movements yourself. So it's less about fighting somebody else and more so about learning your own strength.
And I love how we haven't told her to stop, so she just keeps going, right? Hey, no, you keep going. Well, hey, wait a minute. That was great. No, good effort. See, notice I'm the only one who said, hey, take a break. That's it. You know what I mean? No. Okay, you kidding? Like I ripped an Achilles. It's a whole deal. If you want to find out more about these great workouts, go to fox5sandiego.com, about the boxing club and Sweet Gear. I mean, it's a whole deal. I want this guy to, you should put that on. Is that for punching in the? Yeah. It hurts. Okay, I want to say, put it on. No, not on me. I've been through. Here, put that on and have this dude punch you before we go. Yeah. Okay, watch. He's gonna do this. We're gonna go to break. Oh, watch this. Is that gonna hurt? Okay, we'll be right back. After a punch, you can go to commercial. Okay, ready? Here we go. Put that on. Oh man, I should have looked at that before. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
All right.
We will be right. Oh!